نخون جرنا نابتناي مشوت برنامجنا بجزء كده لنا ناي مشيت برنامجنا بجزء خنا أصلا نخبر لنا سلزي كابتن أنا قبرت أنا هيك effective تهون عرايلو أشي ما نلاقي تعيب شو رحت مرح مني
كمالي سام كي يخرج بالخول بالخانة قال الكي يخرج وحجنا
Can you guys hear me? Salam kami hadirku. I just want to say a couple of things before we start. Thank you all for coming today because it is kind of short notice now what we did, and given what's happening at Tigray, we don't really have the luxury of taking time to prepare the salam al-salaf and whatnot. Come to the Ethiopian government is not giving time for our people to actually, plan when to be attacked. So we can really sit down and have the luxury of thinking when we should go around. When we see our people being killed, massacred, we have to get up and do whatever we need to do on a timely manner. So we need to keep in mind that we understand that we are kind of pushing the pressure on you and our community. We are stretching it to the fullest. Always come out, always do this, always do that. But we do have to understand what our people are going. Almost 2 years. I don't have to tell you what's happening in Tigray. Almost 2 years. I don't have to tell you what's being done to Tigray. Almost 2 years. I don't have to tell you what's being done to the youth in Tigray. Almost 2 years. I don't have to tell you the kind of people that are fighting for Tigray. Tigray, the people that are protecting for Tigray right now are not the average army. The people that are fighting for Tigray are doctors, nurses, teachers, bankers, average Joe. It's not because they want to be an army, but it's simply because if they don't do it, no one can. And I do understand that we are very much proud of what we say, which is now. But one thing we need to understand is, what's the cost of now? What does that mean? What's the cost? What are we paying for it? Keep in mind the people that are fighting are our doctors, our teachers, our professors, and so on and so on and so on. That means we're losing these people. So, when we get time, whether it's short notice or long or due time, we have to get together. If it is one person, 2, 3, we have to come out and voice and stand up for our people. And ሰላም ወሰብ ተዚገርናሎ ማንም ሰብ ዝገብረሎም ሰለለ በዝዋን እዚ ንትግራይ ተጋሩ ጥራይ ከም ዝኾኑ ኩልና ንፈልጦና. For that, we would like to say thank you for showing up and showing notice. And I know we might be not what you expect in volume as always because we do have a large crowd, but don't worry, the spirit is here. Everyone who did not make it, I know in the spirit they're here. So, ኣብ ትግራይ ንእሽተይና ብቁጥሪ ኣብዚ እውን ንእሽተይና ብቁጥሪ ኣብ ትግራይ ይስማዕ ኣለዉ ኣብዚ እውን ክንስማዕ ኢና. Thank you.
As the rest of Ethiopia celebrates the New Year, Tigrayans have been disconnected from the rest of the world since November 4th of 2020. That is over 2 years. Ethiopians and Eritrean troops are on the ground, while UAE and Turkey provide drones and technology to kill thousands of civilians, mainly children and women. Stop Tigray genocide!
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 End the blockade in Tigray now!
End the blockade in Tigray now!
End the blockade in Tigray now!
End the
Canada Act, no!
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 We have witnessed a swift action by the international community and the Russia-Ukraine war within weeks. But the same international community has done nothing, and I mean nothing, other than use useless words from the mouths of every country that meant nothing and done nothing. And for that we say, Tigrayans' lives matter!
Tigray lives matter!
Tigray lives matter!
Tigray lives matter!
Tigrayans' lives matter!
Tigray lives matter!
Tigray can't wait!
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 Stop the Tigray genocide!
Stop the Tigray genocide!
Stop the Tigray genocide! Stop the Tigray genocide! Reconnect Tigray!
Reconnect Tigray!
Reconnect Tigray!
Reconnect Tigray!
Reconnect Tigray!
Reconnect Tigray!
Canada Act, no!
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 The world witnessed the international community opening a humanitarian corridor to Ukraine within months. Ethiopia has placed Tigray for a siege for almost 2 years, with over 500,000 people dead, mainly women, children, and the vulnerable. For that, we say allow aid to Tigray!
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 Tigrayans' lives matter!
Tigray lives matter!
Tigrayan lives matter!
Tigray lives matter!
Tigrayan lives matter!
Tigray lives matter!
End weaponized hunger in Tigray!
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 Open humanitarian corridor 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 in Tigray!
Unfettered humanitarian aid to 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 Tigray!
Ethiopia continues to depend on foreign assistance more than ever and it remains as one of the largest recipients of Canada. The Canadian government stopped funding the genocide regime. Stop funding Tigray genocide.
Stop funding Tigray genocide!
Stop funding Tigray genocide.
Stop funding Tigray genocide!
Stop funding Tigray genocide.
Stop funding Tigray genocide!
Defend Tigray.
Defend Tigray!
Defend Tigray.
Defend Tigray!
Canada acts now.
Canada Act, no!
Canada acts now.
Canada Act, no!
Canadians act now.
Canadian Act, no!
In the year 2022, we are witnessing people die of starvation, not because they have money, but because their government systematically is using hunger as a warfare. Stop Tigray genocide!
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 Drop food, not bombs!
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 Feed the children in Tigray!
Feed the children in
Tigray!
Feed the children in Tigray!
Feed the children in Tigray!
Feed the children in Tigray!
Feed the children in Tigray!
Stop bombing schools!
Stop bombing schools!
Stop bombing schools!
Stop bombing schools!
Stop bombing churches!
Stop bombing church!
Stop bombing churches!
Stop bombing church!
The elderly, children, retarded, and especially those with special needs are being extremely in blockade bombing and indiscriminated airstrike by Ethiopian and drones supported by the United Arab Emirates. Stop bombing Tigray!
Stop bombing Tigray!
Stop bombing Tigray!
Stop bombing Tigray!
Stop bombing schools!
Stop bombing schools!
Stop bombing schools!
Stop bombing schools!
Stop bombing children!
Stop bombing children!
Stop bombing children!
Stop bombing children!
Stop ethnic profiling!
Stop ethnic profiling!
Stop ethnic profiling!
Stop ethnic. We have to demand Canadian government to stop funding the genocide. These are your tax dollars. And we say stop funding a genocide!
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 Stop funding genocide!
Stop funding a genocide, Canadians!
Stop funding genocide, Canadians!
Stop funding a genocide, Canadians!
Stop funding genocide, Canadians!
Defund Ethiopia!
Defund Ethiopia!
Defund Ethiopia!
Defund Ethiopia!
Defund Ethiopia!
Defund Ethiopia!
Ethiopia is committing a genocide!
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 Ethiopia is committing a genocide with your money!
Ethiopia is committing a genocide with your money!
Canada act now!
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 In the year 2022, we are witnessing people die of starvation, not because they don't have money, but because their government is systematically using hunger as a warfare. We say to that, stop Tigray genocide!
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 Defund Ethiopia!
Defund Ethiopia!
Defund Ethiopia!
Defund Ethiopia!
Defund Ethiopia!
Defund Ethiopia!
Drop food, not bombs!
Drop food, not bomb!
Drop food, not bombs!
Drop food, not bomb!
Drop food, not bombs!
Drop food, not bomb!
Feed the children in Tigray!
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 Canadians act now!
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 Canadians-
We say to that, stop funding a genocide!
Stop funding 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 genocide!
Defund Ethiopia!
Defund Ethiopia!
Defund Ethiopia!
Defund Ethiopia!
Defund Ethiopia!
Defund Ethiopia! Ethiopian government is systematically removing all Tigray from the rest of Ethiopia. Stop ethnic cleansing!
Stop ethnic cleansing!
Stop ethnic cleansing!
Stop ethnic cleansing!
Being Tigray is not a crime!
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 Stop targeting Tigrayans! Stop targeting Tigrayans! Stop ethnic profiling! Stop ethnic profiling! Ethiopian government has arrested Tigrayans who are deployed overseas as a part of African Union mission simply because of their Tigray. Stop ethnic profiling! Stop ethnic profiling! Canada, stop funding war crime! Canada, stop funding war crime!
Canada, stop funding a war crime!
Canada, act now! Canada, act now! Ethiopian government and Eritrean troops and Amhara militias are committing war crimes in West Tigray. Tigray genocide must stop!
Genocide must stop!
Tigray genocide must stop!
Tigray genocide must stop!
Stop war in Tigray!
Stop war in Tigray!
Stop war in Tigray!
Stop war in Tigray!
Stop killing innocent people!
Stop killing innocent people!
Stop killing innocent people! Reconnect Tigray!
Reconnect Tigray!
Reconnect Tigray!
Reconnect Tigray!
Reconnect Tigray!
Reconnect Tigray!
Ethiopian army, foreign powers such as Eritrean troops and Amhara militia are forcing Tigray out of their home. Stop forced displacement!
Stop forced displacement!
Stop forced displacement!
Stop forced displacement!
Amhara militia out of Tigray! Amhara militia out of Tigray! Eritrean troops out of Tigray! Eritrean troops out of Tigray! Sanction Eritrea and officials! Sanction Eritrea and officials! Allow safe passage to refugees!
Allow safe passage to refugees!
Allow safe passage to refugees!
Allow safe access for refugees!
Open humanitarian access to Tigray!
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 Save the children!
Save the children!
Save the children!
Save the children!
Children lives matter!
Children's lives matter!
Children lives matter!
Children's lives matter!
Stop using food as a weapon!
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 Drop food, not bomb!
Drop food, not bomb!
Drop food, not bomb!
Drop food, not bomb! People,
Stop Stop killing innocent people.
Stop killing innocent people.
Stop killing innocent people.
Stop looting Tigray.
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 Reconnect Tigray.
Reconnect Tigray.
Reconnect Tigray.
Reconnect Tigray.
Reconnect Tigray.
Reconnect Tigray.
Ethiopian army, foreign powers such as air chief troops, and Amhara militia are forcing Tigrayans out of their homes, their own homes. Stop forced displacement.
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 Amhara militia out of Tigray.
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 Air trained forces out of Tigray.
Air force out of Tigray.
Air trained forces out of Tigray.
Air force out of Tigray.
Air trained forces out of Tigray.
Air force out of Tigray.
Ethiopian troops 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 out of Tigray.
Sanction air chill.
Sanction Eritrea.
Sanction air chill.
Sanction Eritrea.
Sanction air chill.
Sanction Eritrea.
Sanction Ethiopia.
Sanction Ethiopia.
Sanction Ethiopia.
Sanction Ethiopia.
Sanction Ethiopia.
Sanction Ethiopia.
Free Tigray.
Free Tigray.
Free Tigray.
Free Tigray.
Free Tigray.
Free Tigray. Ethiopian government, Eritrean troops, and Amhara militia have forced over 2.5 million people out of their home. Stop ethnic cleansing.
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 Ethiopian government has admitted that raping of girls and women in Tigray. Stop raping our women.
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 Ethiopian government has admitted war crime committed in Tigray. Ethiopia committed war the crime. Sanction Ethiopia.
Sanction Ethiopia.
Sanction Ethiopia.
Sanction Ethiopia.
Sanction Ethiopia.
Sanction Ethiopia.
Allow an independent investigation.
Allow independent investigation.
Allow an independent investigation.
Allow independent investigation.
Allow an independent investigation.
Allow independent investigation.
Sanction Eritrea and Ethiopia.
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 As the rest of Ethiopia celebrating the New Year, Tigray remains disconnected from the rest of the world since November 2020. And Ethiopian and Eritrean troops on the ground, while UAE and Turkey provided drones and technology to kill 1,000 of innocent people, mainly children and women in Tigray. Stop Tigray genocide!
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 In blockade in Tigray now!
End blockade in Tigray now!
In blockade in Tigray now!
End blockade in Tigray now!
Reconnect Tigray!
Reconnect Tigray!
Reconnect Tigray!
Reconnect Tigray!
Reconnect Tigray!
Reconnect Tigray!
Canadians act now!
Canadians act now!
Canadians act now!
Canadians act now!
Tigray lives matter!
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 Tigray can't wait!
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 Allow humanitarian access to Tigray!
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 The world witnessed the international community opens a humanitarian corridor in the Ukraine within a month. But Ethiopians has placed Tigray under siege for almost 2 years, with over 500,000 people dead, mainly women and children and vulnerable. Allow aid to Tigray!
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 Tigray lives matter!
Tigray lives matter!
Tigray lives matter!
Tigray lives matter!
Open humanitarian access to Tigray!
Open humanitarian access to Tigray!
Open humanitarian access to Tigray!
Open humanitarian access to
sanctioned by the international community and the Russia-Ukraine war within weeks. But the same international community has done nothing, and I mean nothing, other than utter useless lip service to Ethiopia's worst crisis in the world. And for that we say Tigrayan lives matter! Tigrayan lives matter!
Tigray lives matter!
Tigrayan lives matter!
Tigray lives matter!
Tigray can't wait!
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 Tigray needs food!
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 Tigray needs water!
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 We need books, not bombs!
We need not
We
bombs!
need books, not bombs!
We 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 need books, not bombs!
Allow aid to Tigray!
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 Stop bombing children!
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 Stop bombing church!
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 Stop bombing mosques!
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 In the year 2022, we are witnessing people die of starvation, not because they don't have money, but because their government is systematically using hunger as a warfare. And for that, we say stop Tigray genocide!
Stop Tigray genocide!
Stop Tigray genocide!
Stop Tigray genocide! Stop funding genocide! Stop funding genocide! Stop funding genocide! Stop funding genocide! Feed the children of Tigray! 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 Canada acts now! Canada acts now! Canada acts now! Canada acts now! The elderly, children, retarded, and especially those with special needs are being extreme and a blanket bomb and indiscriminated airstrike by Ethiopians and drones supported by the United Arab Emirates. Stop funding genocide! 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 Defend Ethiopia! Defend Ethiopia! Defend Ethiopia! Defend Ethiopia! Defend Ethiopia! Defend Ethiopia! Stop ethnic profiling! Stop ethnic profiling! Stop ethnic profiling! Stop ethnic profiling! Bring criminals to justice! Bring criminals to justice! Bring criminals to justice! Bring criminals to justice! Ethiopians are guilty of genocide! Ethiopia is 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 guilty of genocide! Being Tigray is not a crime! Being Tigray is not a crime! Being Tigrayan 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 is not a crime! Ethiopian government is guilty of genocide! 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 Ethiopia's Prime Minister to the ICC! Ethiopian Prime Minister to the ICC! Eritrean government is guilty of genocide! Eritrean government is guilty of genocide! Eritrean president to the ICC! Eritrean president to the ICC! Ethiopian government is systematically removing all Tigray from the rest of Ethiopia. Stop ethnic profiling! 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 Stop targeting Tigrayans! Stop targeting Tigrayans! Stop targeting Tigrayans! Stop targeting Tigrayans! Stop ethnic cleansing! Stop ethnic cleansing! Stop ethnic cleansing! Stop ethnic cleansing! Canada, stop funding war crime! 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 Canada, stop funding war crime!
Canada, stop funding war crime!
Canada, act now!
Canada, act now!
Canada, act now!
Canada, act now!
Canada, act in the dark, while the kill, loot, and rapes of innocent people taking place in a daylight. Stop killing innocent people!
Stop killing innocent people!
Stop killing innocent people!
Stop killing innocent people!
Stop looting Tigray!
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 Reconnect Tigray!
Reconnect Tigray!
Reconnect Tigray!
Reconnect Tigray!
Reconnect Tigray!
Reconnect Tigray!
Tigray can't wait!
Tigray can't wait!
Tigray can't wait!
Tigray can't wait!
Stop forced displacement!
Stop forced displacement!
Stop forced displacement!
Stop forced displacement!
Amhara militia out of Tigray!
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 Eritrean troops 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 have been massacring, looting, raping, and shelling schools, church, and neighborhood as recent as this morning. Eritrean troops out of Tigray! Eritrean troops out of Tigray! Hold Eritrean troops accountable for their crime! 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 Sanction Eritrea and officials! Sanction Eritrea and officials! While Tigray being forced out of their home, Eritrean troops and Ethiopian troops are blocking Tigray from entering neighbor's country. Allow safe passage to refugees.
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 Open humanitarian access.
Open humanitarian access.
Open humanitarian access.
Open humanitarian access.
Drop food, not bomb.
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 Reconnect Tigray.
Reconnect Tigray.
Reconnect Tigray.
Reconnect Tigray.
Reconnect Tigray.
Reconnect Tigray.
As the rest of Ethiopia celebrate the New Year, Tigray remains disconnected from the rest of the world since November 2020. We miss our family. Reconnect Tigray.
Reconnect Tigray.
Reconnect Tigray.
Reconnect Tigray.
Reconnect Tigray.
Reconnect Tigray.
Allow humanitarian access in 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 Tigray.
Drop food, not bomb.
Drop food, not bomb.
Drop food, not bomb.
Drop food, not bomb.
Children needs book, not bomb.
Tigray needs food, not bomb.
Children needs book, not bomb.
Tigray needs food, not bomb.
Stop Tigray genocide.
Stop Tigray genocide.
Stop Tigray genocide.
Stop Tigray genocide.
End the genocide.
End the genocide.
End the genocide in Tigray.
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 Ethiopia continues to depend on foreign assistance more than ever, and it remains as one of the largest recipients of Canada's international assistance. We have to demand that the Canadian government stops funding a genocidal regime in Ethiopia.
Stop funding genocide.
Stop funding genocide.
Stop funding genocide.
Stop funding genocide, Trudeau.
Stop funding genocide, Trudeau.
Stop funding a genocide, Trudeau.
Stop funding genocide, Trudeau.
Stop funding a genocide, Trudeau.
Stop funding genocide, Trudeau.
Stop funding a genocide, Canada.
Stop funding genocide, Canada.
Stop funding a genocide, Canada.
Stop funding genocide, Canada.
Stop funding a genocide, Canada.
Stop funding genocide, Canada.
Stop flying Ethiopian Airlines into Canada.
Stop flying Ethiopian Airlines to Canada.
Don't allow Ethiopian Airlines into Canada.
Don't allow Ethiopian Airlines to Canada.
Don't allow Ethiopian Airlines into Canada.
Don't allow Ethiopian Airlines to Canada.
Don't allow Ethiopian Airlines to Canada.
Don't allow Ethiopian Airlines to Canada.
The Canadian government is funding a genocide.
Canadian government is funding a genocide.
The Canadian government is funding a genocide.
The Canadian government is funding a genocide.
The Canadian government is committing a genocide. The Canadian government is funding a genocide.
The Canadian government is funding a genocide.
Defund Ethiopia.
Defund Ethiopia.
Defund Ethiopia.
Defund Ethiopia.
Defund Ethiopia.
Defund Ethiopia.
Defund Ethiopia!
Defund Ethiopia!
Canada Act now!
Canada acts now!
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 Canadians, these are your tax dollars. Therefore, tell the Canadian government to stop funding a genocide.
Stop funding genocide!
Stop funding a genocide.
Stop funding a genocide!
Stop funding a genocide.
Stop funding a genocide!
Defund Ethiopia.
Defund Ethiopia!
Defund Ethiopia.
Defund Ethiopia!
Defund Ethiopia.
Defund Ethiopia!
Defund Ethiopia.
Defund Ethiopia!
Stop funding a genocide.
Stop funding a genocide!
Stop funding a genocide.
Stop funding a genocide!
Stop funding a genocide, Canada.
Stop funding genocide, Canada!
Stop funding a genocide, Canada.
Stop funding genocide, Canada!
Stop funding genocide, Canada.
Stop funding genocide, Canada!
In the year 2022, we are witnessing people die of starvation, not because they have no money, but because their government is systematically using hunger as a warfare. Therefore, we say, stop Tigray genocide!
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 Drop food, not bombs!
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 Feed the children in Tigray!
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 Feed the children in Tigray! Currently, there are over 1,000 of refugees in Sudan, Kenya, and Uganda, most of who are children with no access to healthcare or education. Save the children in Tigray! 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 Save the children! Save the children! Save the children! Ethiopian government has admitted the raping of girls and women in Tigray. Stop raping our women!
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 Ethiopian government has admitted war crime committed in Tigray. Ethiopia committed war crime. Ethiopia is committing war crime. Ethiopia is committing war crime. Sanction Ethiopia. Sanction Ethiopia. Sanction Ethiopia. Sanction Ethiopia. Sanction Eritrea. Sanction Eritrea. Sanction Eritrea. Allow an independent investigation in Tigray. Allow independent investigation in Tigray. Millions of Tigray are still kept in the dark while the kill and looters and rapists of innocent people taking place in the daylight. Stop killing innocent people. Stop killing innocent people. Stop killing innocent people. Stop killing innocent people.
Stop killing innocent people.
Stop looting Tigray.
Stop looting Tigray.
Dollars of taxpayers' money. Stop funding Ethiopia.
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 Stop funding a genocide.
Stop funding genocide.
Stop funding a genocide.
Stop funding genocide.
Stop funding a genocide,
Stop
Canada.
funding genocide.
Stop funding a genocide, Canada.
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 Defund Ethiopia.
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 Trudeau is funding a genocide.
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 Canada's funding a genocide.
Canada is funding a genocide.
Canada's funding a genocide.
Canada is funding genocide.
Canada's funding a
Silence is
genocide.
violence.
Silence is violence.
Silence is violence.
Silence is a violence.
Silence is violence.
Silence is a violence.
Silence is a violence.
Tigray lives matter.
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 Reconnect Tigray.
Reconnect Tigray.
Reconnect Tigray.
Reconnect Tigray.
Reconnect Tigray.
Reconnect Tigray.
Stop the genocide. Russia-Ukraine war within weeks, but the same international community has done nothing other than utter useless lip service. Ethiopia's worst crisis in the world. Tigray lives matter.
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 Tigray can't wait.
Tigray can't wait.
Tigray can't wait.
Tigray can't wait.
Our family can't wait.
Our families can't wait.
Our family can't wait.
Our families can't wait.
Allow aid to Tigray.
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 The world witnessed the international community opens a humanitarian access to Ukraine within a month. Ethiopia has placed Tigray under a siege for almost 2 years with over 500,000 people dead, mainly women, children, and vulnerable people. Allow aid to Tigray! Allow aid to Tigray! Allow aid to Tigray! Tigray lives matter! Tigray lives matter! Tigray lives matter! End weaponized hunger in Tigray! End weaponized hunger in Tigray! End weaponized hunger in Tigray!
End weaponized hunger in Tigray.
End weaponized hunger in Tigray!
End weaponized hunger in Tigray.
Open humanitarian corridor in Tigray!
Open humanitarian corridor in Tigray.
Open humanitarian corridor in Tigray!
Open humanitarian corridor in Tigray.
Open humanitarian corridor in Tigray!
Open humanitarian corridor in Tigray.
Ethiopia continues to depend on foreign assistance more than ever, and it remains as one of the largest recipients of Canada's international assistance. We have to demand the Canada government to stop funding the genocide regime. Stop funding genocide!
Stop funding genocide.
Stop funding genocide!
Stop funding genocide.
Canadians, stop funding genocide in Tigray!
Canada, stop funding genocide in Tigray.
Canada, stop funding genocide in Tigray!
Canada, stop funding genocide in Tigray.
Canadian acts now!
Canadians, act now.
Canadians act now!
Canadians, act now.
Stop Tigray genocide!
Stop Tigray genocide.
Stop Tigray genocide!
Stop Tigray genocide.
Stop Tigray genocide!
Stop Tigray genocide.
Drop food, not bombs!
Drop food, not bombs.
Drop food, not bombs!
Drop food, not bombs.
Drop food, not bombs!
Drop food, not bombs.
What do we want?
Peace.
What do we want?
Peace.
When do we want it?
Now.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Peace.
What do we want?
Peace.
When do we want it?
Now.
Canada! 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 Canada!
Canada.
Canada!
Canada.
Canada!
Canada.
Act now!
Act now.
Act now!
Act now.
Act now!
Act now.
Stop Tigray genocide!
Stop Tigray genocide.
Stop Tigray genocide!
Stop Tigray genocide.
Stop Tigray genocide!
Stop Tigray genocide.
Tigray can't wait!
Tigray can't wait.
Tigray can't wait!
Tigray can't wait.
Tigray can't wait!
Tigray can't wait.
Drop food, not bomb!
Drop food, not bomb.
Drop food, not bomb!
Drop food, not bomb.
Drop food, not bomb!
Drop food, not bomb.
Trudeau! Trudeau! Trudeau!
Trudeau.
Trudeau!
Trudeau.
Stop funding genocide!
Stop funding genocide.
Stop funding genocide!
Stop funding genocide.
Stop funding genocide!
Stop funding genocide.
Sanctions!
genocide!
Ethiopia continues to depend on foreign assistance more than ever, and it remains as one of the largest recipients of Canada's international assistance. We have to demand that the Canadian government stops funding a genocidal regime with your tax dollars. Stop funding a genocide, Trudeau!
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 Stop funding a genocide, Canada!
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 Defund Ethiopia!
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 Sanction 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 Ethiopia!
Canada act now!
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 Canada act now! Canada act now!
Trudeau, stop funding a genocide!
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 Trudeau! Trudeau!
Trudeau!
Trudeau!
Trudeau!
Trudeau!
Trudeau!
Stop funding a genocide!
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 Canada!
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 Stop funding a genocide!
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 Defund Ethiopia!
Defund Ethiopia!
Defund Ethiopia!
Defund Ethiopia!
Defund Ethiopia!
Defund Ethiopia!
Sanction Eritrea!
Sanction Eritrea!
Sanction Eritrea!
Sanction Eritrea!
Sanction Eritrea!
Sanction Eritrea!
Stop the Tigray genocide!
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 Drop food, not bombs!
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 Stop bombing our church!
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 Stop bombing our mosques!
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 Stop bombing our hospitals!
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 Stop bombing our children!
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 Drop food, not bombs!
Drop food, not bombs!
Drop food, not bombs!
Drop food, not bombs!
Stop the Tigray genocide!
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 Retired diplomats and former ministries in Tigray are being imprisoned.